ago, Walter Rohrl leaves the start of the Estoril Autodrome in his brand new Opel Ascona 400. Both he and the car are already proven rally winners this year. Right behind him, and a hot favourite for victory, is the leading Audi Quattro of Hannu Mikkola, fresh from his win the previous weekend on the Mintex International in Yorkshire. Nevertheless, Mikkola has experienced mixed fortunes in the World Championship this year, and he's anxious to reassert himself following the bad mistake which cost him victory in the Swedish rally. Michel Mouton, Mikkola's attractive French teammate, is again looking relaxed in the second Audi Quattro as she takes the opportunity of warming up her racing tyres prior to the opening sequence of 9 all-tarmac special stages through the hills of the beautiful Sintra countryside. Tackling familiar roads which have hitherto been run in the dark, Rohrl is under no illusions about the competition from both outside his team and from within. Mikkola isn't wasting any time either, even though he's well aware that the Audi's greatest advantage over the others lies in the rough, loose surface tracks to come. In fact, maybe he's just a little too preoccupied with future events. Finnish driver Timo Salonen is giving the new Datsun Silvia twin cam its European debut. The highly experienced Frenchman, Jean-Luc Terrier, is driving a powerful Porsche 911 SC, which last saw action in Bjorn Valdegaard's hands on the Monte Carlo rally. And leading the Toyota Challenge is that man himself, Bjorn Valdegaard from Sweden back in November. But early leader of the event, and in sensational style, is Walter Rohrl's teammate, the young Finn Henry Toivonen, whose spectacular driving of the second Rothmans Opel is already delighting the fanatical Portuguese spectators. Michel Mouton, driving with the skill of a veteran, is backing up Mikkola with fine judgment of the rally's pace. And Per Eklund in the second Duckham's Toyota, who experienced a horrifying accident here last year, is away to a good start. At the wheel of the second works Datsun is Britain's Tony Pond, but he's already dropped almost a minute to the leaders with a puncture on the second special stage. Although fast and furious, these opening 66 kilometres of spectacular tarmac tests are merely a foretaste of what is to come. And although everyone is trying hard, they're all well aware that the rally will be decided not here amid the leafy woods of Sintra, but far to the north and high in the remote hills of rural Portugal. Even so, 10 crews from the rally's 91 starters will be absentees for this evening's restart. But at the end of the first day, Hannu Mikkola's Audi Quattro has taken the lead.
How's the first day gone for you?
All right, no
Yes.
problems.
You're in the lead now, I understand.
Just I think. Henry had a puncture, so he dropped a little bit.
Well, we had puncture and lost 30 seconds.
It's dropped in second place,
Yeah,
is it?
on the big straight. I don't know what happened, but anyway, on the left corner when we turned. The time is not the problem, but my heart, you know.
Dawn on the second day, and Mikkola has succumbed to another driving error while leading. And now it's Michel Mouton showing everyone the way. Second, and chasing as hard as he can, but making little impression on the Quattro, is a grimly determined Walter Rohrl. And up to third is Valdegaard in the Toyota Celica. Jean-Luc Terrier has lost time with engine overheating problems, while Eklund's Toyota remains in touch with the leaders. However, the early leader, Henry Toivonen, is running very late.
Well, now it's okay, but we changed the rear axle and lost 24 minutes.
Where are you now?
Far.
In fact, he's down to 18th place. As this rough, tough event enters its critical phase, Michel Mouton has increased a lead to 2 minutes. Roral is still chasing her hard, but both of them now know who can dictate the pace. Valdegaard maintains a distant third place. And already up to fourth after a sensational spell of sustained aggression is Britain's Tony Pond, fighting back splendidly following his early puncture. He's already split the Toyota team and, spurred on by clamouring Portuguese fans, is moving up fast. Demoted to fifth, Per Eklund remains in the hunt. As does Jean-Luc Terrier in the rasping air-cooled Porsche. Salinen's new Datsun Sylvia is still running without any mechanical maladies, and he's well up with the leaders. As the last night draws in and Michel Mouton's leading Quattro cruises into the service halt, so the picture behind her has changed completely.
How's rally going for you so far, Michel?
Oh, for me it's okay. No problem for the moment. I hope for a long time, but everything it's okay. And I think now for me it's more clear because now I think Per Eklund is more than 8 minutes behind, so I can have a puncture 2 times. I think it's. But you know, we have to be careful now and try to finish.
Michel and the Quattro have outdistanced and outlasted Roral's Opel, Valdegaard's Toyota, and finally Tony Pond's Datsun. Now it's Per Eklund who is second, albeit more than 10 minutes behind. Austrian driver Franz Wittmann has moved up to third place in the third Audi Quattro. And in fourth place, but almost an hour behind the leader, is the local driver Carlos Torres at the wheel of a Ford Escort, the like of which won this rally back in 1979. For Michel Mouton and her equally charming co-driver Fabrizia Pons, a second World Championship triumph in only 6 months. This one in Portugal after a superbly judged tactical drive during which she scarcely ever had to drive flat out. No wonder the whole world loves Michel. All that brain power and beauty too.